Do I have to check it on my other phone here? What the heck's going on, man? What? What are we doing? What is going on here? YouTube doesn't like me. I swear that's what it is. YouTube doesn't like me. I swear that's what it is. Oh, we back. We're back. We are back. What up, Logan? I guess we had some connection issues. Let me know if it happens again. Probably just have to call it for the night. Good deal. Thanks for coming back, guys. Appreciate that. Logan, Ryan, wife, obviously. Thank you. Cohen, my boy. Appreciate you, big dog. Sweet, 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 sweet. I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty sure it's YouTube. They just dislike me. They're not fans of your boy. Do I fish? I used to. I used to fish a lot, but now I don't. I don't really anymore. Very nice of you guys to stop back in like that. Give me your time of day. That's huge, man. Show your favorite gun. Mr. Rocket, I will absolutely show you my favorite gun. No. Don't get. All right, Joey, it was nice seeing you, brother. I appreciate you stopping out. Please give me one more shout out. Joey Mayo, everybody. That is my custom 300 blackout build, Mr. Rocket. Don't get too upset. I know it's got risers. A lot of people hate on the risers so much, and I understand. A lot of people just dislike the overall look of them and the fact that I don't use night vision with them. I think they look great, but that is my custom 300 blackout. It is an SBR 8.2 inch with a Silencer Co. Chimera 300 suppressor. It's got a Surefire light, JP Enterprises furniture, Aero Precision upper, SCO 15 lower, EOTech optics, MOE stock, custom grip from VZ Grips. Those things are sweet, dude. I really, really like the VZ Grips. Those guys are not well known in the mainstream industry, as it were, and I really, really think they make some great products. What's going on, Typical? How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping out, man. Appreciate that. Hey, we back. That's right. We back. W background. Thank you, Ryan. Let's go, brother. Appreciate that. I'm glad you like it, Rocket. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I put a lot of work, a lot of time and effort into that. And it's still not exactly where I would like it to be, but it does the job. It shoots the 220 grain nozzlers so incredibly well. They're insanely quiet, dude. They're the quietest bullets I think I've ever fired out of a gun with that silencer. What helmet do you got? That is a Fast MT. I kind of took it apart so I could film with it. don't hate me. I definitely don't use it for its intended purpose by any means. I use POV. I look like Bill Gates. What? Bill Gates, man. Come on now. Hold on. No way, dude. For real? No way, dog. Show us your AR-15. You got to take back my Bill Gates comment. If you want to see it. Take it back. No, I'll show you. I'll just scoot on over here. I just showed it. You just missed it. Eli Whitney, what's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping in. 8.6, believe, Ryan. This is the 300 Blackout. That's the AR-15 you were asking about there. my biggest caliber that I have, that's a full custom build too. That's not one that you can like pick up in the store like a Daniel Defense or anything. Like every single part on there was researched and picked out from a different manufacturer. A couple of them have the same manufacturer name, like the silencer is the same as the lower, and I have a JP Enterprises handguard and gas block. But this is I would say my biggest caliber. I would, tinker with them a little bit for you guys, but I don't want to get in trouble. This is the 12-inch chamber in 8.6 blackout. Of course, they're silenced. I would never go with a blackout build and not opt to buy a silencer for them. The 300 blackout with the 220 grain nozzlers are incredibly quiet. Like you could shoot one of those 3 inches from a freaking somebody. If you're shooting that thing 50 feet away or 50 about 50 yards away, you can barely even hear the gun going off. You just hear the impact of the round, which is like, it's incredible to me. I have a video posted of it, the sound signature from it from 200 yards and from 50 yards. And I'm telling you what, you can't even hear it from 200 yards away. It's ridiculous. Ever thought about getting a thermal scope? That's probably the next thing I'm going to look into getting is some kind of thermal monocular for QD on my helmet, quick detach, like a flip down monocular that you can take off and then also attach to your firearm, so you can have like a passive flip to side thermal monocular on that. That's one of the next things I'm going for. I have a question. I'm about to get my first pistol. Do you recommend? I'm thinking about the GX2, but I'm still learning. See, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'm no expert by any means when it comes to firearms. I'm pretty proficient in it, but I if I had to recommend one, it would probably be a Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 or a Glock 19. That was the first pistol I got. If you got any kind of grip strength, it's not a problem really. It's just, if you do buy something, make sure you practice with it and you'll get good with it. I'm married with children, so you're a little off there, off the grid. How's your wife doing these days? Or do you not have one? Some people just come in here just to be rude. The 365 macro is a really good gun, though. I appreciate that. By the way, Ryan, guy's just angry that I look the way I do, I guess. Not happy with the way I look. Just a hateful individual. I pray to the mighty Jesus Christ in heaven that you leave that hate at the door, brother. Let that hate go. Put that hate down. Start to show love, man. In Jesus' name, amen. So it was kind of a chintzy prayer, but Jesus got the power, man. He can do what you need for you. Anything less than $500. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't go buying anything super high end for your first EDC or anything like that, but under $500 you can definitely get some nicer stuff. PSA dagger, that's a great option there, Johnny. I definitely can agree with you on that. Like I said, my first was a Glock 19. It was actually a Gen 5 when the Gen 5s first came out. I really enjoyed that for a long time, and then I got more into the when the Gen 519 came out, the rave. So I decided to sell it and get the Shadow Systems. It's just basically like a dagger. It's a clone of a Glock 19, and it is a Gen 5 clone. They put some extras into it though, like it's got the fluted barrel, the serrated slide with the skeletonized on there. It's got a tin-plated barrel with a nice little stipple on there, undercut. They upgraded the trigger. I think Glock makes a better trigger than Shadow Systems. That's just me personally though. They put a flared magwell on there. I put an optic, a light, and a compensator on it, and I think it runs amazing. It's a really nice shooting weapon. I don't like the trigger that much. Like I said, it's not the best trigger, but Then again, I shoot 2011 a lot, so those things just have incredibly crispy triggers. Really do like Glocks, but I'm not sure how much they are. They're pretty cheap. You can get them. Disregard my Grinch pajamas, my Grinch pajamas. Um, but yeah, Glocks are. You can get Glocks for pretty dang cheap, man. If you went to a pawn shop, you could probably find a Glock for sub 500. MMP 380 Easy. That's what my wife carries. She carries the MMP 2.0 380, the Easy. A lot of people say that the light recoil springs are unreliable. I've never had a jam with either of my lighter recoil spring guns, which is one's the 380 Easy. The other one is my Romulus 2011. Yeah, the MMPs are very, very nice guns. Do I have Stray Kids albums? I don't even know what that is, man. I have no idea what that is. Is that a band? Thanks for stopping out, though. I appreciate your message. It's very kind of you to support the stream. Pistol is sick. I want to get a mod out towards G2C, but I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at with the building my first rifle. I have so many different things to put into a rifle. Like, I was so nervous about getting the stuff and making sure that I had everything that I needed. I ended up buying a bunch of extra stuff. So, I mean, I guess I've built a few pistols. I guess it's just buy the stock pistol. It depends, if you want to go ported or if you want to go compensated. They sell flared mag wells. A lot of people are getting the thumb rest nowadays, where it kind of gives you a spot to, like a gas pedal, as it were. So, I mean, there's a lot of different things to look into for building out a pistol. Yeah, dude, I agree though, Briggs. That's a very crispy, and I had my trigger tuned, so it's like really crispy. It's a little bit lighter. I think they dropped it down to 3 pounds even. I think it was 3.5 when I got it. Not really much of a difference there, but the level of, there's virtually no take up, and the break is just, oh, it's so nice. And then the reset is really audible and tactile as well. That's what my daughter carries now. What, the MMP 2.0? Oh, absolutely, dude. I don't go anywhere without a gun. Nowhere. I carry a 9mm and a spare mag everywhere I go. A lot of the times, I wish I could show you guys. It's so stupid that you can't touch guns online or on live, but I'll carry a secondary mag with me. When I carry my Romulus, I carry 223 rounders. Joe teaching your daughter, right, Johnny? Yeah, that's right, brother. It's her first gun. Her old man and I have taken her out shooting a couple of times. 380 Easy doesn't give much flinch. No, dude. If you get, what the heck is that standoff device that I have? Harrington? No, it's not. I want to tell you. I have a standoff device because I got it for my wife. And essentially, it's like, when you push the slide, if someone were to jump on top of you and you were able to draw and get under them with it, obviously you're going to be out of battery because of the weight on the slide. The standoff device I have prevents that from happening, and it puts a massive compensator on the front of it. So it's a 380 Easy with a massive compensator, and I use the RIP ammo. She carries the RIP ammo, the radically invasive projectile stuff. Kind of novelty, but it is the flattest shooting pistol I've ever held in my life. What's going on, Cohen? Yeah, you good, Cohen? Here's a Hellcat, though. No accounting for taste on his end. I'm not a fan of the way that the Hellcats look. I think they're getting nicer as they progress. Springfield definitely makes some weird looking guns for sure. They're a little bit different. Honestly though, the Hellcat with the compensator and the Hex Wasp. I guess that's the optic that comes with the package, and then the +2 mag with the flush, like it's like an extra finger groove on the mag itself. It's pretty good looking. I'll give it to them. That's a pretty nice one. The original like bone stock Hellcat though, I think it's a pretty ugly looking gun. Nora, what are you doing in here? Nora from Olight. There's no way. Is it the Nora that I've been talking to through email for the last 2 months or month or so, I guess? I can't believe you stopped in. If that's you, that's really cool. It's nice to see you. Nice to speak in person. I guess not in person, but nice to, you can at least put a face to the guy that you've been emailing. Nora's the one that sent me the Olight PLX to test out. I'm not ashamed to admit this thing has taken like an incredibly intense beating from me. I've absolutely put that thing through the ringer and back and then back into the ringer again, and it's come back completely flawless. One thing I had to praise that I never put into my actual videos, um, the buttons are anodized aluminum. They're not plastic. I thought they were plastic until I looked it over, and they're fully aluminum. And I could not believe that when I first had started really beating the thing up, I expected the buttons to be like the first giving point for that thing, but they're completely metal, and it blew my mind because just the way they look. I don't know, but that thing's definitely pretty sweet. Saw you live streaming, so I came to take a look. Well, I appreciate you stopping out and supporting my channel. That's really kind of you. Really thoughtful to stop in like that. That's awesome. Alrighty, typical. It's very nice of you to stop out and chat with me. You have a good day as well. Have a blessed day, my friend. Thanks for supporting us. Smells like freedom in here. That's awesome. I'm glad I put that vibe out. America. Thanks again, though, Nora, for the vote of confidence on my channel and sending that light out for us to test. That thing is really cool. Can't wait to potentially work with you guys again. Obviously no pressure or anything like that. It was a great experience all around. Yeah, a bunch of American flags. I think Typicals is like what is that friggin' plane called? Now I'm feeling kind of dumb. What the heck is that thing called? Is it a B-52 bomber? Or is that like the Lockheed? Is that Lockheed Martin? What the heck is that thing called? It's like the fastest jet ever created. F-117, F-35s, all great guns. Or all great, it's basically a gun with wings, but yeah, all great stuff. We built them 30 minutes from here. That's cool, man. I actually recently worked at a new Lockheed Martin, I guess, that was going up. Big warehouse they're doing out in, where is it? State College area in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'll do that for sure, Cohen. The only reason I didn't this time was because we lost connection, so I went back to SR-71. That's it. That is it. Cohen got it. But yeah, the only reason I didn't post again this time around was because I lost connection and just decided to just jump back on. So I will absolutely do that though next time. Yeah, that's awesome. They're building a few minutes away from you. A few videos of their planes, older videos when I worked at Amazon. That's cool, man. That's really cool. I want to see where. State College, PA. Yeah, they just put this up. Lockheed Martin, that's it. I don't think it's in State College. Archibald. It's in Archibald, PA. I've worked on that building. I put their cooling towers together. They definitely doing the most. Who is the company that makes the GAU for the Warthog? I know it's not actually called the Warthog, but yeah, that's really cool, man. No way, that's sick, dude. That is sick. General Dynamics, that's it. That is it. Same guys that friggin' that they make like refrigerators and stuff. Gotta love that. Yeah, General Dynamics Ordnance and Tactical Systems. That gun is insane. I heard that gun is so powerful that it, when fired, it removes enough oxygen from the area in which the plane is that they had to put an automatic starter or something on the plane to continuously turn the engine over, because firing the gun starves the pistons or whatever fires the engine from oxygen enough to actually shut the plane off every time they fire it. Typically that would be like grounds to scrap the project, but they're like, no, we're gonna make it work. God bless dishwashers. He knew we'd be here today, and he knew we would be using them dishwashers. He said, I gotta put somebody on the earth that created a dishwasher. That's funny. Started with dishwashers, evolved into guns. What a statement, man. Literally the most American thing I think I've ever heard. Is that a new plane coming out? I'm gonna have to take me a look at that. I guess there probably isn't much about it online. Is it the Gen 6 fighter jet? Yeah, 6th generation fighter jet designed. Oh no, that thing looks. I bet these are all like, when they come out with a new concept car, the whole car community goes crazy and they start putting a bunch of concept AI generated slop on the internet. I feel like that's what I'm looking at right now. But if it even gets close to what this Google image sheet is looking like, got flutters in my heart. That thing sounds absolutely ridiculous. Boeing's making it. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Usually I know they got quite a few on the lineup for like fighter jets and cargo jets and stuff, but they usually stick to the commercial airliners, don't they? Yeah, that thing, the front end of that thing looks wicked, dude. Yeah, dude, Boeing. The Boeing F-47. Didn't we see, wasn't there a new fighter jet that China just came out with that kind of pushed America into having to come out with something better? Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even give you any kind of information like that. Surprise isn't Lockheed or Fairchild. I 100% thought that Lockheed would be responsible for that. Aren't they trying to do like a new SR, a new Blackbird project? The SR-72, the son of the Blackbird hypersonic aircraft, currently in development from the iconic, as a successor to the iconic 71 Blackbird. 72 is designed to achieve speeds exceeding Mach 5, making it the fastest operational airframe ever built. That is just mind-blowing. Yeah, dude, the SR-72. Apparently it's in development, so I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Lockheed's definitely. If I had to, obviously the Blackbird's like just so iconic. I'd love to see. Isn't it? What is that Top Gun one? It's called like the, what do they call it? The Dark Star, I think. This is like that, but real life. It's not going anywhere close to Mach 10, but Trump, Pence. What about Vance? Well, Mark, I haven't gotten a Trump Vance poster. I got these. They're just yard signs that I got at rallies. One's 2020 and one's 2016. It was just a great time at the rallies. A lot of camaraderie. Met a lot of new people, so I ended up keeping the posters. I hung them up like 5 or 6 years ago, just because it kind of fit the whole gun room vibe that I had going on. What's going on, Tammy? That's awesome. Briggs. Yeah, I can see why though too. I'm not even like a fan of like planes like that, but I definitely 100% like can get behind that. SR-72 Dark Star. When I became an Eagle Scout in 2008, we had an SR-71 pilot give a speech at the local council of the Eagle Scouts. 179 of us. That's really cool, man. He said in his speech, "I'll never forget. 1980, they could fly 80,000 feet high and see some." That's, I mean, as a little kid, that probably would explode my brain into pieces, to be completely honest. You need good merch. Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude. That's insane, man. I looking into doing a little bit of merch. I'm actually trying to do a design for like, because most people when they do merch, they have some kind of, I guess, logo or phrase that they use. Mine's just me standing there shooting with a stupid blacked out, um, I guess, drawing like picture edit over my face. So I don't really have anything I can put. I guess I can animate that and put it on a shirt, but I'm trying to make some kind of logo or slogan to be able to put on some merch and get that started. I'd love to get my merch rolling. It's been something that's been on my mind for a little while. You voted for Trump in all the elections. I also did. I also did. I vote conservatively. I mean, he's making some questionable decisions these days, so it's like, then again, he's definitely, in my opinion, the lesser of the two evils, and with that, everybody makes mistakes, so I can't say, for certain anybody would have been any better than him, but he's doing pretty good. Definitely questionable these days, but you play MGK, roll the windows up. I would, but I'd get copyright strike, and I'd get in trouble. I actually recently listen to somebody. I'm not good with the whole like the rules of this. So every time I get on here, YouTube hits me up like a day later and they're like, "Hey man, you broke some rules. We gotta we gotta demonetize the video." So I'm like, man, all right. I learned though that I can't play copyrighted music. Is one thing I learned. I appreciate it though. That would be really cool if I could. I would play whatever you guys requested. That's for sure. Cheat and use AI. I wanted to, man. I've looked into it a couple of times doing AI generated stuff. It's a lot easier because I am no genius by any means at my whole computer setup here. I actually have trouble typing still, but I definitely will be getting something put together here in the near future for merchandise. Not that I expect anybody to go and buy any of my merch, but that being said, it would still be cool to see like a little storefront on my YouTube channel. It just makes me feel more official, if you know what I mean. So you get P365 or a Glock 19 Gen 6. I heard the Gen 6s were sweet, dude. I heard they were really nice. Although I have been a very long time fan of the 365. I've never owned one, but I know quite a few people that do, and they have nothing but praise. The P365 Legion, yeah, Briggs, we got a like-minded thought process going on here. The 365 Legion is a very good looking gun for sure. What's going on? V9F, how you doing? Thanks for coming back. Why do I do drugs? I don't do drugs. I do not do drugs at all. I'm a sober-minded Christian man, and I do not do any kind of mind-altering substances whatsoever. I don't even drink. I don't do nicotine. I don't drink. Don't do any kind of drugs by any means. Your eyes are very nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. I'm trying to scroll back and read everybody's messages because I know I missed a bunch. I'm not used to having an actual, like a chat rolling like this. I usually have like 2 or 3 people in here, so. I saw your vid. What do you mean? What vid? It has quite a few. Oh, the drugs video. So that was just a audio that I used. YouTube has like a selection of different audios you can dub over your video footage, and it did really well for views, so I kept using it, and that's what that is. That's not me speaking. I don't do drugs. I don't enjoy having a altered mind, as it were. Do I have a double barrel 12 gauge? I certainly do not. I have a 12 gauge semi, it's an inertia driven gun. It's not a pump, and it's definitely not double barrel. It's the Panzer M4 Speed Pro. I made a video showing all my tactical gear. Would you watch it? I sure would. I'll watch it right now, man. I'm actually on YouTube waiting for somebody to tell me to play something or look at something. It's usually what I do. We'll make some. Sorry, I was reading at the same time. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say. Somebody will say something, and I'll look it up, and then I'll give you my kind of opinion on it. That's kind of what it's been getting at these days. Who would say that in chat? What do you mean? What did they say? Do you have both double barrel 12 gauge? No, I do not have a 12 gauge. If you had to choose between an HK P30L and a VP9, what would you pick? Let me take a look. I don't know what the P30L is. I've heard of the VP9. Sorry, my wife is running the vacuum currently. P30L, that's a good looking gun. I'm not a fan of the grip module, although it looks very ergonomic. It doesn't look like a very tasteful looking. And then the VP9. A lot of striker fires these days. I definitely would go with the VP9. Definitely gonna go with the VP9. I'm gonna mute real quick. She was getting really close to the door, so didn't want to bug you guys with that ridiculous sound. Put on PewView. I love PewView, man. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I definitely enjoy his content. What's going on, Typical? What's my best gun? I would probably have to say, in all honesty, the best. My favorite is the 300 Blackout. Probably the best one that I have, I would say. Just overall quality is probably my 8.6 Blackout. A Mastercraft guy kind of ordeal built that. I built my 300 Blackout, so I wouldn't say my gunsmithing capabilities are even close to that of a manufacturer like their name is Chattahoochee Munitions. They make this rifle. It's called the CM7. And then also my Romulus. That's a pretty high quality piece. Good morning, Friday. It's not quite morning for me. I'm actually about to head off to bed here in a minute, but good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful, I'm assuming it's Tuesday for you, so with that, have a great Tuesday, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and giving me a message and some support. Would you rather have a 12 gauge shotgun in the zombie apocalypse with 360 Magnum, Smith & Wesson, 360 Magnum? Probably a 12 gauge though. Probably a 12 gauge with some buckshot. Can we watch him like on your thing? Yeah, we can watch him. I don't have the best camera angle to set up on my screen here. If I wanted to set up the split screen ordeal, I'd have to end the stream and restart it. Buckshot is for people that have bad aim. I mean, it'll definitely make a mess out of whatever you're shooting at, though. Also, definitely a lot more lethal, in my opinion, than a slug. I can tell you though, I definitely don't struggle in the aiming category, or the aiming, I don't even know what to call that. This is a group that I shot with the 8.6 Blackout from 300 yards. This is a 5-shot group with subsonic ammo. And as you can see, I put 3 within an inch. The couple flyers I had, obviously I'm not a professional, but I have decent aim. I just feel like buckshot is much more effective in the way of detrimentally immediately stopping whatever you're shooting at much more quickly. There's mock 300 Blackout part 2 from a little bit ago. Tell me what you think about it. Gun. Oh. Actually, that's hilarious. I was just watching this guy's video the other day, trying to understand what his buffer system was, because he and I have a very similar, not like the aesthetic is way different, but the actual build itself, his 300 Blackout and mine are pretty close. So I've actually, funny enough, I just watched this video the other day trying to figure out what buffer system he had so I could try to figure out, because mine's giving me some issues. I just put a new gas block on it the other day. Trump. Glad you like the signs. And my grandma's toe tickler. Oh, okay. Okay, next time you can do reactions to videos. Yeah, next time I'll definitely set up the split screen so that we can watch his content. I love him, dude. He's really cool. Hi, Gary. I'm former First Lady Larry Bush. George is in the hospital. Secret Service left me all alone on the ranch. Can you Venmo me $35 so I can get KFC? That's hilarious, Miss Laura Bush. That's funny. What set you reppin', dog? Better not be repping yo set around me. I don't even know how to answer that, man. You know what? Here you go. Let me turn this up real quick. Hope I don't get a copyright strike. Let me see here. Sorry, my headset's being stupid. Accidentally shut it off. Now I feel like I'm taking way too long to show you what I was wanting to show you. There we go. There you go. The better version of that garbage song. That's awesome, dude. See, that helps me out too, Cohen, because I have a lot of the times I struggle with trying to figure out like what to talk about. I got my dad name. I think I know what show you're talking about. What's going on, Dalton? How you doing? How's your Monday? Thanks for stopping out, man. You're making the video? All right, man. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I will watch it. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. Glad you had a nice day. Glad you're doing well. Thanks for stopping out again. People are weird. People be peopling, man. Everybody's different. I have a YouTube channel. That's cool. That's cool, Dalton. I ordered that PEC 15 off of Temu when it came in today. It's kind of good. I've heard the knockoff PECs and the knockoff high-vis lasers are really nice, actually. I actually did, what's his name? Cat Till. He has quite a few. He has a knockoff Maul 1C1 or whatever, Maul 1C. That thing is pretty sweet looking, and he said it's really nice. Chat has no chill. Yeah, Mr. Dalton, the dance video. Okay, Dalton. I'm looking at your dance videos right now, brother.
What's up, guys? It's me. My YouTube channel. How many subscribers I get?
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit that subscribe button for you. I'm subscriber number 301, Dalton. Thanks for putting up that content, man. Keep doing it. Keep posting content, brother. That's a little odd. That's a little odd, Mr. R3. Zip ties work, man. Zip ties work just fine. Chill and stop. Yeah, listen to Cohen. We don't do that nonsense around here. Just ban him. This is your last chance. Stop trolling. Yeah, dude. Zip ties, man. You can't beat them in a lot of cases. You cannot beat them. I need to see this dance video. There it is. Oh, this one got a lot of likes. This one got a lot of likes. I'm like number 38. I don't know. I probably can't post this audio, though, so I'm going to turn it down. That's awesome, man. Don't play. My wife knows what song it was. That's funny. All things outdoors. I appreciate it, man. They get a lot of hate, but I left them up because they bring good memories to me for sure. And you know, I support the man. He's our president. It's important to make sure that he's got the support regardless. What do we got here? Do I watch Dirty Civ? About to check him out. I probably have. Dirty Civilian. Oh, he was the one that I was recently watching a video of the 2026. No, I guess not. Oh, somebody said that they were waiting on his SHOT Show 2026 video the other day, and I've watched a couple of his videos since then. Babe knows the classic Chris Brown. You can call me Leo. Ah, I see. I see now. Backwards Leo. Oli. OL. Sorry. Dyslexic. Can't help it. Evidence Arms Outdoors. Them. I don't know what that symbol is. Yo. Oh. Oh. It says yo when I click on it. Yo. Oy. It's okay, I have ADE. I totally understand. I get you. I have a sibling with ADD. 3,000 min subscribers. I don't understand what you mean by that, Dalton. You got 301 now. What's what, Briggs? Man. 45 minutes. I have a girlfriend. That's cool. Hey, man. Good on you, brother. You gonna get married? Mods ban me. At Gold Plays. Why do you want to get banned? Why you want to get banned, man? You haven't done anything bannable. Do it, Tactiwife. Briggs gave the word. You got to do it. Bro, chill. Marriage is the goal, Dalton. Marriage is the goal, man. Oh, that's really cool, Leo. That's really cool. Those dogs look really, really crazy. I have a full-size pit bull. I want to see what... This does really little... Hold on, I gotta see it. I don't want to make any assumptions. They're so cute, man. Oh, no. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. This stance just gets me every time. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We went from talking about Lockheed Martin to whatever this is. They're beautiful little dogs, though. Like, how do you get that breed? I got. I don't even know what most of those words are. I don't even know how to ask that question. Please sub, no forcing. 1 minute we're talking about guns and SR-72s and now this. That's hilarious, man. Underbite and a nub tail. See, I can't get behind the cropped ears and the tail. I know a lot of people say that it's good for the dog, but my pit bull has big floppy ears and a nice long tail, and he is a very sweet boy, and there's nothing wrong with him whatsoever. I do not hold it against anybody who does it for health concerns, though. It's a very smart thing to do if you're going to make sure they're healthy with it. Yeah, I absolutely adore pit bulls. I have a blue nose pit. He's massive. He's like 80 pounds. At Gold Plays, I will subscribe to you. Depends on what kind of channel you're working with here. See, I don't know, man. Can't get behind the whole Roblox. I got you, though. I'll be number 13 for you. Train to do tricks with the wrong? That's hilarious. That tail is absolutely lethal. I got you. I'm sub number 13 on your channel. Absolutely, of course. It's the least I can do. Evidence, arms, outdoors. I got you, bro. I got you. Oh, and outdoors. Okay, find your channel. There he is. I got you. Sub number 24. Coming at you. Peace and have a good stream. See ya. Thanks for stopping out. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving my stream the time of day. It's very kind of you. A giant leopard gecko. You the man. Nah, you the man. I hope you sub to me too. Same with you, Gold. Giant leopard gecko. I gotta see. Let's see what a leopard gecko is. Obviously, it's probably some spotted little lizard. Yours is giant, though, so... Wow, yeah, that's a crazy-looking creature. Why do they look like they're smiling? That's crazy. How many subs do I need to do live? I think it's 25, right? I'm not 100% though. Always more gun talk about it. How do we revive this chat? What do we got here, man? What can we honestly, my phone, I'm not even joking, is about 7% right now. Yeah, it's at 7%, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off of here. and I have obviously I have to wake up for work tomorrow, and that is a 4 a.m. wake up call for me. As you can see, I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it though, guys. Sorry the chat got kind of out of line. We'll stick to guns next time. I'll stream with the split stream so we can do different, like we can watch different gun videos and do reactions and do like pew view and whatever else you guys are figuring on wanting to watch next time. But I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Stopping out and chatting with me the whole time. This is one of the most interactive chats I think I've had so far. So you guys are awesome too. Like you keep coming back and watching. That's really nice, man. So with that, I very much appreciate everything that you guys do. I mean, all of the support really matters to me. Much love. Have a blessed week, you guys. I will see you probably tomorrow. Hopefully, if I have the time, I'll do my best. I try to post at least one scripture video a day, one gun-related video a day, and now I'm going to try to throw in a live stream with that mix. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great week. Love you. God bless. Thanks for watching.